Hello, welcome to this Everyman Hybrid. Yeah, I couldn't think of what it was called first. Anyway, a lot of people have suggested this to me, and the fact that we actually met the three dudes. I don't know. We met the dudes in the Tribe 12 episode we watched a little earlier. But so I figured, why not? We'll give it a watch. It'll be a nice watch. One of those really expensive, like, golden ones. It's a different color.
What's going on,
kind of weird.
Internet?
Whoa, hold on, what?
What's going on, Internet? I am Vinny Everyman, and this is EveryManHybrid. We're here to show you that you don't need those ridiculously expensive gym passes and harsh regimens to maintain a healthier, happier lifestyle. We want to show you that there's sort of a yin and yang between mental and physical health. So, we decided, why not make a video blog? We're hoping that we can put one or two out every week or so, and we'd love to hear from you if you have comments or questions. You can reach us at twitter.com/EveryManHybrid or EveryManHybrid@gmail.com.
What am I watching? I'm digging the music. It's very 80s. What? Okay, that was different. Quite the introduction. So, the night jog. Alright, so this is what we're going to what? Maybe we'll just watch these on YouTube. Okay, here we go. Jeez, that took forever.
How's it going, interweb? Today, we are going to show you the importance of jogging and stretching. Now, most of you go, I know how to jog, and hell, I know how to stretch. But we're going to show you how jogging can be both exercise and relaxing at the same time. We're going to do what I like to call the sunset jog. It's where you go to the nicest spot in the park you can find, jog until the sun sets, come home, take a nice jacuzzi, and then stretch.
What if I don't own a jacuzzi? I'm not rich. A lot of this stuff is frustrating. Apparently you have to be rich to be healthy. Didn't we just watch all of this? I'm skipping that, sorry. I really didn't want to watch it again.
Hey guys, what's up? Just got back from my evening jog. It was beautiful. I got to watch the sunset by the lake. Now, a little word of advice if you're going to take a nighttime jog is you want to go a little bit before sunset, and you want to make sure it's a brisk jog, because if you exert too much energy, you'll be too energetic basically for the rest of the night. You won't be able to sleep. Also, a good idea is to, after your jog, you might want to take a hot jacuzzi. What happens is when you take a jacuzzi, the temperature actually raises your body heat. That releases antibodies, and your antibodies actually heal your muscles.
Hey guys, we are coming to you after this nighttime jog that Vince was just having, and I thought that this would be a good opportunity to talk to you guys about yoga. Now, yoga, yeah, it sounds like a chick thing, but it's actually not. It's really helpful for your muscles. So, let's say, for example, you were just running.
He was just in the window.
Was just doing. What you want to do is make sure that you're stretching out your legs, okay? And though this isn't necessarily yoga, it's still stretching. It's still important. So what you can do is grab your foot like this and kind of pull on it. Count to about 15, just about 15 seconds, one Mississippi, two. And that'll stretch out your thighs right here, and that's going to help out because that's what you're using for running. Stretch out each leg evenly. And now another one that you can use for your legs is called a downward dog stretch. I'll show you what that looks like right here on my yoga mat. Good thing for the calves. You want to go down on your hands and knees and go up on your toes. Try to push the heel of your foot towards the floor. Alright? So you're kind of going up, push it towards the floor, switch your feet, start pushing that, going almost like a mountain climber stretch you can do, or you can do both feet at the same time. I like to do one at a time because then you know that you're stretching it real good. Alright? So, that's downward dog stretch. Now, let's say you were doing other muscles. Let's say you weren't just jogging. Maybe you were lifting. Maybe you were doing some cardio, hitting a bag, something like that. Maybe you were doing some crunches, working your abs. Here's a good ab one. After you guys are done your crunches, after, not before. You're done using all your muscles.
But I like before.
What you want to do is you want to lie on your belly, push straight up. This is called a cobra stretch. Other people call this a downward dog stretch, but those people are stupid.
Yes, they are very unintelligent.
So,
because they name things
what that
differently.
does is it stretches out the muscles that you just worked. So not only will you get a rock hard, beautiful stomach, but it'll also be real flexible so you can do that. In case you guys need to do that at all, or wiggle or break dance, you know, in case you need to do that kind of shit. Alright, so.
I haven't hinted at it before with the keyword after. Stretching too much beforehand actually weakens your muscles and makes it harder to complete the task at hand. So if you were going to lift, you don't want to do an intense arm stretch. If you were going to do ab work, you don't want to do the cobra stretch before your workout. While it is good to do a light stretch just to make everything limber up so you are able to do the workout, keep the yoga and stuff strictly after.
Okay, I feel like I am slowly learning. What? Anyway, I feel like I'm slowly learning how to keep myself healthy. Anyway.
Well, here we are.
Okay.
Well, here we are in the cookies, and cookies aisle of our local supermarket. And the reason we're here is I wanted to show you guys exactly what you shouldn't be eating.
I like you. I like you.
This you really shouldn't eat.
What the heck? I like how it says on a budget, yet at the very beginning of the clip.
What's going on, Internet? This is Vinny Everyman, and today we're going to talk about dreams and how junk food can actually affect your dreams.
Alright, so basically what we have here, Chips Ahoy, Nutter Butters, all that kind of stuff. Big Newton's actually not so bad, but
Not a big fan of sweets.
Oreos, boy, that's fun. I know these are awesome and they're delicious, but you really got to watch out. You really shouldn't be eating this. There's a lot of other snack foods that you can eat that aren't horrible for you. We're going to show you that next. Alright, so here's our first example of actually good food that is good for you and actually tastes pretty good. So here we go. We got a different assortment of nuts, dried fruit like pineapple, mango.
Dude, those things hurt to shit out though.
Cherries, apricots, all kinds of stuff here. Now what you can do with all this, you can make a real nice trail mix. And basically you have a lot of good foods in one little thing that's not only good for you, but it's like fun to eat. Like, you know how you're sitting in front of the TV, you don't necessarily want to eat something, you just kind of want to nosh on chips and stuff. Bam, you got trail mix. That's a better substitute, as you could say. Plus, we got all kinds of things over here. Cookies, chips, all kinds of crap. That doesn't look very good. But all this stuff, you know what I mean? Hit this stuff up. Instead of the horrible saturated fat crap that you guys eat in the chips aisle, try this stuff out. Now, be careful. Just because it says natural doesn't mean that you should just go crazy with it and just eat as much as you want, alright? It's still food. It still make you fat if you eat a shitload of it, so watch yourself. But keep this stuff in mind. So, unbeknownst to a lot of people, food actually has a great impact on not only your physical health, but also your sleep habits and dreams, for that matter. Like, take for example, you
I just hit my knee.
awesome greasy pizza covered in all kinds of meat and deliciousness, and after you eat it, you go straight to bed. Horrible idea, because not only do you wake up later, you know, with a horrible stomachache, but you also probably have some weird ass dreams, which won't help you sleep at all.
You guys need to get a better
This
microphone.
happens mostly because I think your body's a little bit freaked out at what you just ate. But yeah, so you want to try to stay away from junk foods and bad foods right before you go to sleep, because it's never a very good combo.
Now also, on the topic of dreams, not only food, but also stress, outside sources, pretty much anything can affect what you dream about. Like just last week I had midterms, and I was stressing out so much that I had dreams that I was running through the woods in my old elementary school, and it felt like something was following me. You know, that could have been a manifestation of the stress levels I've been feeling at school. It could have been a lot of things. So not only do you have to worry about the foods, but also try to keep yourself as stress-free as possible before you hit the sack every night. What about you, man? You have any recurring dreams lately? What? Never mind.
What? I don't know what happened at the end there. It was kind of confusing. Well, we've learned how kind of hate anime. Not really that kind of guy. This one. I'm slowly learning how to keep myself skinny.
How's it going today, Internet?
Yeah, we're all right.
Today we're going to go over cardio. We're going to teach you that cardio doesn't have to be boring. It doesn't have to be just running and biking. It can be
But running and biking is fun.
anything and everything that you can do outside to get your
And
heart
sex.
rate. Also, we're going to
Sex
show you
is a good
couple
way to get your
alternatives
cardio
running,
going.
just in case you have bad knees. And
Unless
they're
you're
very
lazy.
helpful, and we'll keep you going.
That just pisses the other person off, and you get fat. Keep that in mind. Why is my mouse in the way? What the? Nope. There we go.
As we have stressed from the get-go, not having money is not a valid excuse to not get up, get out, and get that heart rate going. Summer's right around the corner, and you can do many outside routines, including swimming, biking, car pushes, fireman carries, pretty much anything.
This
you
looks
do outside to get
familiar.
your heart rate up is good, and we will show you some of these. Evan, got anything to add to this list? Guess not. Anyway. the fireman carry.
Thumbs up.
And then backwards. Now, when you want to
Is that really him right back, like behind that thing? Really? Really?
now let's say you can't get outside, right? And you still
Oh,
want
look,
to
he's
run.
at the
This
window
is your old
too.
faithful right here, the treadmill. Now, most people use it whether they have a time constraint or the weather's just terrible. Now, let's say you have bad knees or a bad back. That's when
Can't
you
stop
want to go
staring
for a
at him.
low-impact machine like the elliptical. Now, the ellipticals are very good. Sometimes they have a better workout than the treadmills. The only downside is they're a little bit pricier. These bad boys, the treadmills, can run anywhere from $50 at your local garage sale to no more than $700 if you go for the big boys. The ellipticals base price is usually about $150 to $200 for an ancient guy like this. So depending on your needs and depending on your price point, you pick one or the other. There's no need for both of them.
I use treadmills for awesome, like, things to launch me places.
This is car pushing.
Now this is car pushing. You want to do it either with a partner, like I have over here, or you can do it by yourself.
Look, there he is again. What the
Once
heck?
it's about a quarter
He's not very good
mile
at hiding
time,
anymore.
But always make sure you have someone steering and having the brake controls. Just because you don't want a car neutral going out of control on you. Alright. So that kind of concludes this episode. And we went over some basic cardio. We did some good stuff, I think. Is there anything else you want to add on the list, or are we good? No, I think we're pretty good. Alright, so remember, biking, swimming, car pushing, rock climbing, anything you can do to get your heart rate up?
Rock climbing would be
All
awesome.
things you can do right here in the greenhouse.
Exactly.
Evan, you also
For the
got a
one on one.
souvenir from today.
What?
You even got a souvenir today.
Oh yeah, show me your souvenir real quick.
Yeah, so a little girl runs up to me today, and she says that a man told her to give me this.
Evan's
Which I think is kind of interesting.
he's got a secret admirer.
We made a
I've seen-
profit.
Yeah, we did.
America.
America. Some random old dude convincing children to give people little dolls. That's definitely America. God, I love my country. Anyway, so upper body and arms. Man, I should be doing some of these. Look how skinny I am. Yeah.